Hey, George, how you doing, buddy? Are you out of the hospital and all that jazz? I forgot to ask you earlier in the week. My apologies. Hey, goodbye, stranger. Goodbye, friend. Excuse me. A lot going on. Okay. Well, sorry, buddy. Yeah, I know you got a lot going on in the family life. Sounds like a lot of people have some rough times going on. My buddy Carl said he lost power on Friday night. They're all ready for the big weekend. Lost power and still hasn't had it bad. Lost $400 worth of food for the weekend. So, but a lot of people having some tough times. But I'm sorry to hear that, George. That sucks. Okay. Well, yeah, you're resilient. I know that much. They say a tough old cuss, right? Is that what they say? All right, I'll give people a few minutes to get here. We'll go through ownership. Tony Tidor went big this time. Usually it's some others, but he went big, big. Tony closing us out and taking the NFC West. So he's got the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Brownies, the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, and Jets. So 8 teams for Tony. So thank you, Tony, for closing us up, too, so we can get to this. Hosby going with his Ravens and his Commanders, and I thought he grabbed one more. And the Bengals, yeah. Carl Gallagher decided not to go after his Lions, went with the Panthers instead. Josh Hammer on the Bears and his 49ers. Joe Desky going Bills, Cowboys, Patriots, and Steelers. So still going pretty big, going with 4 of them. Struble going Lions. He missed his Cowboys, so he's mixed up going with the little Lions. Tyler Haynes on them Packers. George Sweeting going Texans, Colts, and Bucks. Pete going Jags. And Jimmy O'Hara going Rams. Jim Jennings on the Dolphins. Dave Rosenau on his Vikings. Chris Glidden mixing things up too. He didn't get his Dolphins, so he went with the Saints and the Titans. Brian Latari from Blinky's Box Breaks. He's on the Giants. I think he has a few teams left in his most recent break. They're dealing with some stuff too. Their puppy that just passed away that they've had forever. So that was heartbreaking for them. Feel bad for Brian and his wife and the kiddos.
and Greg Reese on the Eagles, and I took the Hawks. I rarely take my team, but this is the rare occasion where there's a bunch of old school Seahawk autos chances in here, and I grew up playing this game and loved it, so I was like, I kind of want to take them. So when they stood there for half an hour, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. I hardly ever take my team because I feel bad doing that, but this is the one time I decided to. So, excuse me. I woke up with a little bit of a sniffle nose. I've been trying to take some meds, so hopefully don't drip on your guys' stuff. Wife and daughter have been sick for a few days, so okay. We got ourselves a prison pack. Let me just throw that in your face. Apparently, we're gonna start off with that. Then we got a hanger of Mosaic. Then we got a couple blasters, the Phoenix and the Topps Chrome, red, white, and blue. The Phoenix has at least one numbered, usually a couple. And then I never seen one of these before. Unfortunately, a little damage. Sorry, Greg. I messaged him, let him know it's got a little ding there. As an Eagles fan, 4 Donruss packs, 1 Optic pack, and a Lucky Clover promo. 1 in 12 has the Shamrock. 1 in 3 is the coin. So I don't know. Don't know what it's going to be. So we'll give it a try. And obviously, if you got Donruss and Optic, you got a chance for downtown. So I'd never seen him before, so I saw it at the store the other day. I was like, well, I better get one. And then we got 2 Megas. I got the new Top Signature, which is rated much higher than the basketball. The football is coming back with a lot better odds or reviews. And then the Optic 1 hit, 1 patch, or auto. So we only got 1 auto guarantee with a chance at another. Are they cool? Okay, cool. I got 1 more. I got a Commanders one that I got from Jaden Daniels. So I might try and go back and see if there's any more boxes left. And then we finish off with this guy. They sent it unwrapped. I think they do it on purpose because they're trying to get rid of breakers. I don't know. Either way, I'm like, well, my guys trust me, so we're going to go with it. 20 packs, 10 cards per pack, 200 cards. I decided we're just going to random all of the play calling instead of making 1 spot for the play calling because there's a decent amount chance we're going to get some play calling in here, possibly even numbered in gold. But 1 auto, should be some numbered cards too. Superheroes inspired by pro athletes. And so it does have some rookies in there. Travis Hunter, Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty, but they did not sign, so they don't have any autos in here, unfortunately. It's mostly all old school autos. So should be fun. Should be a fun rip either way. Hope you guys enjoy it as much as I'm looking forward to enjoying it. Get our prize box out. Like I said, I have not been to the hobby shop in 2 weeks, so prize boxes are getting a little thin pickings. Just warning you. And I'm almost out of the Halloween packs, hoops packs. I am out actually, so we're gonna open with something else instead. And so start giving me your guesses for an auto too. My apologies. Yes, please give me those guesses. We only have 1 auto guaranteed. We're going to bump it up. We haven't had anybody hit in a while. We're going to do $25 break credit if anybody gets the guess right. It's most likely going to be an old school auto unless we get something out of Panini. So think old school. Think old school. What's up? What's the no, George? Sorry. Because I'm out of the Halloween packs. You're like, no, those are my babies. Excuse me. I was right. That's George's bread and butter. So, all right. So give me your guesses for an auto. I know we got George in here. Anybody else popping in? Give me your guesses for an auto, please. We're going to get started with an absolute fat pack or value pack. First card out of here will be our first prize. Yeah. You got to love those Halloween packs. This absolute is absolutely hard to open. I thought I might have Bronx with me. Got invited last minute to something called Silverwood. It's our little Disneyland up here. If you get a chance up here, it's a really cool little amusement park. Lots of rides. It's got a water park. So him and his buddy are probably hitting on the ladies right now. So, all right, George going Singletary. I like it. For my own personal, I'm rooting for a Steve Largent auto. That'd be my favorite to get out of here. Dave Craig would be cool too. Steve Large or Kurt Warner. I don't think I have a Kurt Warner auto. Old Kurt Warner with the C, not the K. Lots of 80s and 90s star signs. So Singletary would be pretty sick. Obviously, Bo Jackson's the big chase. But they have Brock Bowers, I think, signed in there too. So, Haas, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Just you, me, and George, and a mysterious number also. So, okay, starting us out. First card is a Chief. So Tony Tidor, he's getting our first prize. We'll roll the dice for Tony after we pick up this. So it's Isaiah Pacheco, followed by Alec Pierce, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Tua Tagovailoa, Jaden Reed, Penix on a purple, Mike Evans on a purple, Jalen Lane on a purple, go for Osby, rookie wave, Riley Leonard, little tiny itty bitty ding on the corner, Patrick Mahomes on a hog heaven, there we go, nice, and then Tootin, Kenneth Grant, and then finishing back up, Quentin Johnston, Jamar Chase, David Montgomery, Adric Esteem, Zay Flowers, Justin Fields, and Jaden Daniels. Exactly. Well, welcome in, Haas. Give me that guess for an auto when you get a chance, brother. We got a purple Jalen Lane rookie coming out. I think he might get some more touches this year. I guess we'll see how he depends if Brandon Ayuk comes in and ruins everything in that town. Saw him and like Jaden Daniels almost got in a Twitter beef already. I don't know. But yeah, Bronx is he's probably at the water park with his shirt off, saying what's up to the girls. Probably not. He's pretty shy when it comes to girls. All right, let's get to some good. Let me roll the dice. Excuse me. Man, it's seeming that way, isn't he? Oh, he's getting a little crazy. Did Hosby go hop in the shower after he said, hey? He's probably dealing with kids and stuff. Randy White. Oh, he was probably checking the checklist. That's what Hos was doing. All right, here we go. This is for Tidor. We got a 2 times 5 is 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, got a Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, 2019 Contenders draft picks. That is Nick's rookie year, I believe. So it's a Nick Bosa rookie card. Or is it Joey? I can never remember which one's younger. Going out to Tidor. So not the best card, not the worst. A little rookie card there. Excuse me, sorry. All right, let's get to some Prism here. A little Prism fatty. Or value pack now. Everything's PC. Kind of a weird time of day, so I'm sure it's going to be tough for some people to make it in here. Not quite off work on the East Coast. So, all right, Michael Pittman Jr., Zach Ertz, Charles Woodson, Brett Favre, Kyle Pitts, TJ Watt, and Jan Stenerud. Couple rookies, Josh Simmons, rookie for the Chiefs, and a James Pierce Jr. on the silver for the Falcons for Mr. Tidor. Both of them going up to Tony. Tony's name's going to come up a lot today. That many teams, pick up 8 teams. Osby's got 3 and George has got 3, and then Joe's got 4. So thank you guys. Between you 4 guys, you took over half the team. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. We got Adonai Mitchell on a multicolor for the Colts. And who's the Colts again? It's George. Mike Brable looking dapper. That's how he looked going to the wedding on Saturday with his wife. Or Friday. I guess it was Friday. Trey Hendricks on a multicolor for the Bengals. Eric Moulds on a red, not numbered, red parallel for the Texans and George. Then we got a Prism Break Brian Thomas and a Fractal Green Brock Bowers. Tony. Yeah, they made a point on social media to show Mike Vrabel going to the wedding, Taylor Swift wedding, with his wife, making sure everybody's like, no, not with Diana Rossini. So no multicolor parallel rookie cards, unfortunately. Excuse me. So George grabbed the Colts and Hosby grabbed the Bengals. That's what it was. I was trying to remember everything. Giuseppe's got Vrabel. Trey Hendrickson. Where'd Trey end up? He got signed somewhere, didn't he? I feel like he got signed somewhere. Eric Moulds is a Texan. I loved Eric Moulds when he was at the Bills. Almost 10,000 yards, like right on that verge of almost a Hall of Famer. Hall of very good. He had some really good seasons on a very bad Bills team. Okay, nothing. That's sad. We got nothing at all to show off for those first two packs. So let's hope our hanger brings a little more love. No kidding, George. I like to go from the bottom. I feel like it's easier than tearing off the top. Starting off with Wes Chandler, which I thought he was more of a Charger than he is a Saint, but I felt like he spent most of his career with Chargers. And I got into collecting in the early 80s. That's what I remember anyway. But okay, well, maybe that's what it says on the back. I don't know. Yep. Dan Fouts, he went to the Niners and Joe Montana. Huh. But he started in New Orleans. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. John Elway, Kyle Williams, Rook, Mason Graham, Jackson Hawes, Nick Scourton, and Joe Namath on a red. Going out to Tony on Jets. 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 First Browns rookie, and then Scourton. Good rookie defensive player. That's not who Carl's looking for. He's looking for a little T-Door, I think. How was your guys' weekend? Did you guys do anything fun overall? My wife and daughter, like I said, got sick, so we just had a very chill weekend. I did take Bronx up to his buddies last night. He played volleyball and stayed the night, and getting to go to Silverwood today. Like I said, pretty fun park up to this way. Decent two of the biggest wooden roller coasters in the nation, so it's pretty cool. Keon Coleman on a red, Josie Jewell on a red, Chimera DK, nice one there, going out to Dyke. I'm not sure which one it is, going out to Glidden on a red. Love those red circles. And then we got a Calvin Johnson. Nice looking the card. Man, it almost looks Genesis, but I don't think it is. Sorry. I'm covering my mouth. I don't think it's a Jenny, but it has that cool look to it with the mosaic. Going out to the Lions and Scotty. And then Derwin James. Jaden Daniels on a touchdown masters, and Devontae Adams on an elevate. Oh, man, George. I was wondering, that's it. Yeah, my wife kind of wanted to go watch some fireworks a little bit, like from a distance, but our daughter was having a tough time because she just wasn't feeling good Saturday night. So we went on the back porch, watched a little bit here and there. We can't see a ton from our house. Too many trees have grown up, but that's always my fear, is that 20-minute drive that takes 2 hours to get home. Nice looking Calvin, though, for Scotty. Pretty sad, but we're going to have to put him up there because we don't even got anything, and I'm hoping we get some other good Titans cards. So, and this was super sad news that came out last week. Chris Johnson, ASL, is that what it is? ALS? I don't know. In our area, we have Steve Gleason, former Washington State Cougar, and then won the title with the Saints. Has that, and he has a big foundation, comes back and does a big thing around here all the time. Just heartbreaking. So Chris Johnson having to go through that now. Hall of Fame Barry Sanders, Drake London, J.J. McCarthy, Mike Singletary, and Deion Branch. Half Woolly Mammoth. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, George. Oof, very quick jumping around. Okay, let's get our let's jump in a little bit. Let's do some signature. See if we get anything out of these. Half woolly mammoth. Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. I know we haven't opened a hobby. I'm kind of looking at getting one of the hobbies of these. If you guys would like me to get one, I can. Like I said, they're not as good as Topps Chrome, obviously, and way better than the basketball. We opened a basketball the other day. It had 2 rookies in the whole box, 2 parallels for like unknown players. Oh man, just very disappointing. But fortunately, in basketball anyway, that Donruss box was awesome. You know what's been doing really good? Thank you for asking. I was doing really good, feeling really good. And then last week, they're trying to get me to do a little more isometric strengthening. And so we were doing a lot of up and down stairs. And I just pushed myself a little too hard. And I think I strained my patellar tendon. So I've been limping like crazy the last 5 days. But excuse me. I am covering my mouth. So we got 5 and 5. So it's doing okay. It's a little sore the last couple days, but and then we put a request in for the left knee to see if we can get it fixed or not, if UPS will let it happen. So yeah, I probably didn't do myself any favors because it was sick people in the house, so I was outside working in the yard like all Friday afternoon. Bronx was mowing the lawn. I was trimming down branches and stuff. It just didn't give it any chance to break or to rest either. So I've been kind of limping quite a bit the last 5 days. I'm looking forward to going in tomorrow and getting some work done. Hopefully we can massage it out and see if it can give me some less exercise to kind of make it feel better. But icing at night, but ibuprofen. But it's all good. It's getting better. But if we can get the left knee approved for surgery, you guys are going to be so sick of me. And then you guys will miss me maybe when I go back to work. I want to get back to work, but I also want to get my leg fixed. So it's like this catch-22. And they won't let me go back because I can do light duty now, but UPS won't let me do light duty until I'm all the way healed. All right, Aaron Rodgers, Debo, Jerry Jeudy. Got a Chrome coming. Brian Thomas. We got a Chrome rookie Travion. There we go. That's a good start. Oh, that's kind of cool. Paramount pairings on the Saquon and Jalen. We got a red parallel Terrence Ferguson and a rookie Tyleek Williams for the Lions. Not much, as you can look. There's been nothing Vikings, nothing for anybody. Our best cards are red rookie Chimere Dike until we just pulled this Patriots card. So it's been a thin break so far, Dave. Not much at all. But you can give me your guess for an auto. I'm doing $25 break credit if you get it right. I would recommend Old School because that's going to be coming out of that box most likely. So better odds than sometimes because it's like a 1 in, I think there were 60, 70 names on there. So Tyleek Williams. Red Ferguson for Jamie. Jamie had the big hit in basketball last time. Hosby got the big hit in baseball. Chris Carter, that'd be so cool. That would be so cool. If I pull you a Chris Carter auto, you gotta fly me over to go golfing with you, Dave. No. I guess a 1 of 1. There we go. Let's make that deal instead. All right, here we go. Sauce Gardner. He's getting saucy. Devontae Adams. He was. Yeah, I'm almost positive he was on the list too. Devontae Adams. DJ Moore. Marvin Harrison. George Kittle. Brian Burns on a first class, number 16, going out to the Panthers and Carl. We got a Jack Beck on a yellow parallel, and then rookie Jordan Birch, not familiar with him. And Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, Amon-Ra, Jordan Love, and Justin Jefferson. So back on a yellow, going out to Tony. First class on the Brian Burns. I'm not familiar with this guy. Jordan Birch. 3rd round pick. Huh. Holy smokes, that's a long day. I mean, I remember walking a lot in my teens and 20s, but now that I'm 50, I don't know if I could walk 18. So, I mean, I could. I don't think I'd like it much. All right, first numbered coming out. Never heard of him, but Kobe Hudson, 101 of 250, one of the Panthers. Big play specialist at UCF. 17. Well, we just got back from vacation, and I had a couple days. Like the day we went to, it was called, I think, the Heritage Park in Calgary. One of those days, super fun day. But I got back to the hotel, and it was 18,000 steps. So I'm with you. Like I was dying, pushing a stroller and unloading cars on top of it. And then we got a yellow Darius Alexander, 3rd round pick for the Giants, and Blinky. I'm uphill both ways. There you go. Oh, telling our kids that. I know our parents told us all that stuff. Oh, there we got an Ashton Jeanty. Boom, boom. This box is coming out on fire. Chrome Henderson, numbered card, and now a Jeanty too. So, yeah, we've been slim pickings till this box is coming out good. That's awesome. Okay. We're going to roll the dice for Carl when we get finished up. This box is already doing good. Way better than the previous couple. All right, Jaden Daniels, Christian McCaffrey, Jackson Smith, JJ McCarthy, CJ Stroud, and then we got a chrome Jalen Noel. Nice looking card there for you, George. And then a yellow Jonathan Taylor parallel, and then a Ricky White, the 3rd rookie for the Seahawks. I'll take it. I'll sleeve it up later. And then Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, T. Higgins, Travis Kelce, or Mr. Swift, I guess. Alvin Kamara, McCaffrey on a total touchdowns. Yellow Ahmed Hassanin rookie for the Lions, and then a rookie Tyler Booker for the Cowboys and Giuseppe. So I'm not real familiar with this guy for Scotty, but he got himself a yellow parallel, and then McCaffrey coming out for Josh Hammer. A nice one for Georgia on the chrome Jalen Noel. Uphill both ways. I love it. It's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. Oh, did you have a good weekend overall, Dave? I mean, you did get to go golfing yesterday, so it can't have been that bad. Excuse me. I didn't keep drinking my coffee, and it makes me cough more, but it tastes good. Okay, I'm going to roll the dice here for Carl on the first numbered card. Here we go. We got a 3 here. Times 5 is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, gotta love these type of cards. I do anyway. Welcome in, Tony. We got a Carson Steele patch card going out to Carl Gallagher. Just getting going, buddy. We finally opened our first good box. First couple packs didn't provide anything hardly at all. So you got the first prize for the first card. So you got a Nick Bosa rookie card. And then we just got an Ashton Jeanty rookie out of this signature box. But you can give me your guess for an auto. We're doing $25 break credit. I would recommend an old school auto because that's probably the best odds. So the first 2 packs didn't do anything, but this Mega's been pretty solid. Like I said, we opened this for basketball and was very unimpressed with the product. But for the football so far, this Mega's been solid. Numbered card, a chrome Travion. You got an Ashton rookie, a couple other parallel rookies, so not bad. Thanks again for helping us close up, Tony. I appreciate it. Just relieve some stress on yesterday or Saturday and yesterday. So thank you. I was kind of trying not to go on my phone much at all Saturday. So I was like, by closing it up, I didn't have to deal with it much. Or was that yesterday? I can't remember now. It all rolls together. Oh, I love it. Go big or go home. You know who'd be happy if that happened? Josh Hammer. He'd be very happy if we pull one of those. You know what? There's only, 4 of you here? 4 or 5? I'm going to do something different this time. How about you guys all give me a rookie auto, too, if you want to, just in case we pull something out of Panini. How's that sound? We got like 3 or 4 boxes left of Panini, too. We'll double up. We'll do a vet auto and a rookie auto, too. So give me your rookie auto guess also before I get to this box, just in case. Okay. Because there's still a chance we might pull something out of the optic box or out of the chrome or something, you know, and the extras too. Amiga, okay. And then just give me yours, Dave, if you're still around, buddy. You don't have to pick a Viking rookie. I'm going to say if you want to pick a rookie guess. Genty, all right. All right, Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, Trevor Lawrence, Roma Dunze, Michael Penix, Brock Purdy. We got a yellow Justin Herbert, nice. And then we got a rookie Will Campbell going out to the Patriots. Got short hands, but good player. Going out to Giuseppe. All right, Tony Pollard. These look so much better than last year's cards. Were so ugly to me. I think these look a lot better. Obviously, still not my favorite Topps card, but they look better than last year's. Tyreek Hill. Ricky Pearsall. Breece Hall. There we go. A little Cam Ward on a Sunday showcase going out to Glidden. Nice looking card. I like the looks of those. We got a Cortland Sutton on a red parallel for Tony. And then a Colston Loveland coming out for Josh Hammer. Nice. Like I said, this box is providing some rooks at least, and they're all the licensed Topps cards, so that's nice. I haven't seen this parallel yet for the Sunday showcase going out to Cam Ward and Glidden. I think Cam's going to have a good season. I'm kind of optimistic for the Titans to be halfway, not good, but better this year for sure. All right, Keon Coleman, Trey McBride, Jahmyr Gibbs, Quentin Johnston, Saquon. Oh, we did get an auto, and it is a rookie, but it's Phil Maffa. Look at this blaster, dude. A numbered and then a numbered auto. Phil Maffa for Giuseppe, 107 of 275. Wowzers. Did not expect that. I'm glad we got a bonus auto. That's cool. Phil Maffa. Somebody's trying to go back and change their comment to say Moffat, I bet, right? 107 of 275 going out to Giuseppe. That's cool. And then we got a red Caden Prather for Joe. And then a unsigned, don't know him, Nick. Oh, Nick Nash. Yeah, I remember him from San Jose State. He was a stud. Stud receiver. Hopefully gets a chance with the Falcons. Going out to Tony Teeter. I like this kid a lot in college. Yeah, I like them way better than last year's, but they're still, I mean, I think the chrome looks better, but yeah, they're decent looking cards. But nice numbered Maffa. That's cool. And then we got Gino. Yeah, don't ask his ex-wife about him. Cooper Kupp, James Cook, Dak Prescott, Patty Mahomes. Ooh, that's cool looking. I haven't seen this one either. Class action when it starts here on the RJ Harvey. A cool card there. I'm sure you've seen this before, Tony. I haven't, though. I like the looks of that one. That's a cool looking card. And we got a red Josh Simmons going out to Tony also. So a Chiefs and then a Bronco card coming out for him. I like that RJ. That's cool looking. That's where you were headed. I knew it, right? We all were going to guess Phil Maffa. You're like, I'll just go with an easy one. Pat Bryant. I love it. That's funny. Hey, Tyler. What's up, brother? could have been lurking and typed in Maffa real quick and trying to get some bonus stuff, you know. We're doing $25 break credit for the auto. I recommend an old school, and then I said if anybody wants to type in a rookie auto too, I will honor that also. So welcome in, my friend. First 2 packs brought us nothing, but that the mega we just got at the top signature was great. We had an auto, a numbered, and a couple good rookie cards coming out. So it's been a good box. I think the megas, they said like one every 3.5 boxes have one or something like that. So not bad. All right, Kyle Kennard, rookie for the Chargers, also going out to Tidor. Jaden Reed, Max Crosby, Alec Pierce, Baker Mayfield. We got a chrome Jerry Jeudy for the Brownies. And then the pick, Matt Stafford, going out to Jimmy O'Hara. And then Nick Martin on a yellow parallel rookie for the Niners and Josh. And then a Mason Taylor going out to Jets. And Tony Tidor on the Jets, too. Like I said, we're going to hear a lot of Tony Tidor's name today because he picked up 6 teams. That happens. Or not 6 teams, 8 teams, excuse me. So, kind of like Tyler Haynes' name the other day in baseball. You kept saying, well, that one goes to Tyler Haynes. Jimmy O'Hara getting the pick. Kyle Kennard. I know it's kind of a weird time for some of you East Coasters, so I appreciate you guys being able to hop in and say hi still. Okay, well, we got our first number and our first auto out of there. That was pretty sick. So we did Carl's prize. We got to do Joe's prize now for the auto. Oof. He's locking up a little bit here. Here we go. 6. I'm 6. Oh, 36. Last card. Let's see what we got. Our Will Anderson, number 2, 199. Going out to Joe Seppi. That's a solid one. That's okay. She keeps getting money from this random guy named Raymond. I got to figure out who's sending her money. I don't know if she started like a foot channel or something like that. So Tony knows all about that Wendy lady. She takes everybody's money. So Joe getting a nice numbered Will Anderson. Okay. Well, we're going to get a numbered out of here. Let's do another prize for the next numbered. So, Tyler, yeah, give me your guess. An old school auto and a rookie auto if you'd like to. Because who you got? The Packers. There's some sweet Packer autos, if I remember right, and that possibility in the Bo. Bo Cephas, Bo Jackson. Mr. Bojangles. Dance. But since we've been back, we've had some, baseball was pretty lackluster. Well, the blasters and stuff were good. The hobby sucked, but then the bonus hanger was really good. And then basketball, it was kind of stinky until we got to the hobby, and then it was awesome. So it's kind of, so far, retail's coming up big for football, but hopefully the hobby's awesome too. Color and golden for sure. Who's color? Color? I'm not sure who that one is. It autocorrects so much that it might have been typing something else. 2, 4, 6. Bartolo Colon? Is that what it is? No. I'm running out of these. I wish I had more of these. This is my favorite product, retail product from last year for sure. QB4. I'll correct that. Okay, Brett Favre. So Favre became color? That's hilarious. Quarterback 4 became color. Okay, that's right. I was thinking you might go Brett Favre. Not sure what he signed it. Oh, we're not going to go there. Favre. All right, so it looks like we might have a number coming out. Like I said, we'll do another prize for the next numbered. So Michael Williams, rookie. Saquon numbered. Ooh, 249 going out to Greg. Nice card there on the Saquon purple. McDermott, he's out of a job. AJ Green, let's do a couple more here. Benjamin Morrison, rook. Xavier on a Paragon. Nice looking card. Nice silver. Will Dissly and Brian Thomas. So nice one here for Tony on the Xavier Worthy. Beautiful numbered Saquon for Greg. Michael Williams for Josh. And Benjamin Morrison for George, right? Yeah, George. Looked like you had a nice weekend, Tyler, with the family. Did you get stuck in 2.5 hours of traffic like Cosby? Well, there was times when we were younger, we would go do that and hang out in the traffic for hours, and couldn't do it this year. Tesla going out to that guy Struble. Benjamin Morrison on a nice snowflake parallel going out to George. Ricky Pearsall, Joe Mixon, Nick Scourton back, and Justin Jefferson. Oh, that's awesome. Salisbury put on a pretty good show down there for you guys. That's awesome if you can walk to it. There was supposed to be a second one. Like, we have one close to us somewhat, but traffic always stinks. But then there was supposed to be one in our buddy's neighborhood, and we thought about going and watching that one, but then they decided not to do it. So we were on pretty strict fire warnings in our area. I was following the news online, and there was just fire after fire after fire afterwards, including one of the small towns, the barges. Oh, nice. One of the barges caught fire, the fireworks barge. And then there was a big explosion up north where two people had to get like life flighted in. Like, it was pretty bad. But it's completely illegal in our county, but we're close to Idaho, so everybody drives over and gets what they want. All right, Alex Highsmith, Devontae Adams, Kyle McCord, rook, and Njoku, Sammy D, Jaden Daniels, Graham Mertz, rook, Michael Williams on a holiday. That's funny. Both those guys had base and holiday parallels. And then Derwin James and Mark Andrews. So we'll roll the dice for Mr. Reese. Not the best blaster, excuse me. Both our holidays were not big names. Both quarterbacks we got were two of the worst quarterbacks in the draft class, pretty much. So you never know how good they could become eventually, but as of right now, not great. So definitely not a great blaster. All right, so the best card is definitely that numbered Saquon. 6 times. Oh boy, here we go. 4, 24. We're gonna have to go deep, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. Another not great prize. We got a Tommy Mellott, numbered to 399. Sorry, Greg. Not the best prize, but better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. So we had 2 bum packs, and then we had an awesome mega, and then kind of a bum blaster. So let's hope that we get back on the good side of things. We should get our first patch, maybe an auto out of here. So we'll do a prize for that. I'm not sure what you're talking about, George. On eBay. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're gonna do that. We'll go with this. That's fine, and then we'll jump to the Clover box. I gotta get my water. My apologies. I thought I grabbed it. I didn't. So I'll be right back for my water. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. And I'm sorry, I don't know the answer. I haven't done much on eBay in a while, so. But I would think they'd still have that for checking prices and stuff, right? You click on sold or completed. Okay, so we're going to do this, then we'll do Shamrock, then we'll do Topps Chrome. Okay, let's get to it, huh? So the patch and or auto out of here will be a prize. Thanks you guys again for joining me today. How's that Catawba team going to look, Tyler? I'm sure you all know, but Tyler is the coach of the Catawba college team. Always have a little follow. It's not under the sort button. Weird. I wonder if they got. That's so dumb of them to get rid of it. I mean, it makes sense that eBay would do that too. So maybe if they're doing it to get rid of the pricings, people can't compare. I don't know. Can you still do the scan a card thing so it shows you the most recent sales? And that's our patch. So put that over here. I have something cool coming, possibly. All right. All right, Jim and Jennings getting a little Quinn Ewers action. Scat coming out for Blinky. ETN, or I guess it's like HN, right? Something like that. Hey, Scotty, how's the family vacation going? Scotty had a birthday yesterday, and then it's with the family on vacation, so that is super weird, George. Welcome in, buddy. Trevor HN. And then we got Ricky Williams, Rich Gannon, Hunter Henry, and T. Higgins. Could use better weather. I'm sorry, man. That stinks. Our vacay kind of got ended by bad weather, too. But, yeah, it's hard when you're on the beach. You really want warm weather. I thought the whole east side was just on fire recently. Put Scat up there for... Maybe it's finally cooling down over there. But I felt like the whole country, they said it was on fire. Crazy hot, the storms. Oh, that sucks. And then we got an HN going out to Panthers on the rookie recruits. That's not the one he's looking for, though. You want to give me a guess Scotty, we're doing something unique this time. There's not a lot of Panini left, but if you want to guess, we'll do a rookie, and then you can do a vet out of the Bo Jackson box if you'd like to. Oh, nice, Tony. Where are you getting ahead? If you don't mind me asking anyway. Mitchell Evans, rookie, and then we got, oh, I love the looks of these. The Rockets. There we go. That's a good one. Good tight end, too. There you go. That's a cool card for you, Tony. Harold Fan. And then we got a Tet. There's Tet coming out on the old school optic. Nice card for Carl. Love it. Najee, Fields, Armstead, Garrett Wilson, and a rookie, Alfred Collins. Barry Sanders and Tesla. He's doubling up on the Lions. So Alfred Collins for the Niners and Josh. Beautiful Tet. Love those optic throwback cards. Gorgeous card for Tony there on the Rocket parallel. And then Mitchell Evans for Carl. Oh, Alaska. Oh, that's awesome. You taking a cruise or just flying up to Alaska? I've always wanted to take a cruise to Alaska, but I've actually even more so always wanted to drive to Alaska, like through Canada. But it'll take, I think we looked at it, it's like about a week up and a week back cruise. That's the best way to go. We actually looked into once you can do a they have a pretty sweet ferry that you can take, and you can drive all the way up and then take the ferry back, and it's like a 6-day ferry where it stops at each town each day. So it's almost like a cruise on top of it. So that's awesome. So out of Seattle, then you're gonna be in almost my neck of the woods, only a few hours away from me, Tony. I'm assuming Seattle. Maybe you go in Vancouver or I guess Frisco, maybe. All right, Horton for the Seahawks. We got a silver Vinny going out to the Jets and Tony. And then Drew Brees, Jared Goff, Terrell Owens, Jahmyr Gibbs, Savion Williams, and Dante Thornton Jr. III. Nice. That's usually where it seems like most people go out of. We were trying to take my mom and my aunt and uncle before they got too old on a cruise, and then COVID hit. So it didn't end up working out. And now my uncle and my mom are both kind of in old folks' homes, unfortunately. But yeah, that was the plan because they always wanted to go to Alaska. And I really, at the time, I'd been working a bunch and had enough money. I was going to try and treat them and take them up there before my first round of injuries back in 2020. But yeah, I'm glad you get to go before it's too late, buddy. That's awesome. All right, Alec Ayumanor going out to the Titans. Nice one there for Glidden. Ricky Pearsall, Warren Moon, Brock Bowers, Chuba Hubbard, Terrence Ferguson for Jamie, and then, oh, there's a Tesla on the green. A couple decent Teslas coming out for you so far, Scotty. Like I said, our first 2-pack stunk. The Mega was awesome, and then the Blaster stunk. So we're back onto I'd say this is a good box. We got a nice parallel there. We got a Quinn. We got a Tesla. We got an Ali Manor, a Scat. So it's been a good box. Are you guys staying in Seattle for a couple days before anything, or just getting on the cruise and then flying home? But Seattle in the summertime is beautiful. It's also, I mean, it's it's a lot of drugs and gross stuff in the city, but it's a beautiful town too. Ed Reed, Max Crosby, Stafford, Allen, and Parsons. Nice. Well, you should have good weather. July and August in Seattle are just usually, I'm not guaranteed, but usually pretty gorgeous most of the year. All right, we got a nice Shedeur coming out, rookie card, and then Mullings for the Titans. Then we got our patch. We'll hold that for a second. Oh, finally a Seahawk going out for me. I'll take it. Emin Wadori on the green parallel. Jeff Garcia, Quincy Williams, and Shakira. We'll get these two, and then we'll see what our patch is. So nice Shedeur coming too for the Brownies. It does make me sad. I'm not political by any means, but Seattle and Portland used to be two of my favorite cities to go visit. And it's just unfortunate with the homeless problem. It does make it a little more tricky, and then drugs too. So, but we did go to Seattle a couple years ago downtown and went to a concert and stuff. And we were safe. It was fine, but yeah, it's not what it used to be. It's a Texan. It's a Jaden Higgins patch coming out. There we go, George. First year fresh on the Jaden Higgins, buddy. Higgins, my friend. Nice card. Congratulations, Hosby. So give me 2 numbers, my friend. I'm not sure what that parallel is. It just looks like a rocket. It's cool looking. Rocket prism parallel. That's cool. All right. Jalen Hurts here. It's a little something, George. Not much else so far for you. And unfortunately, with the cost of these Bo Jackson boxes, it's like you're just kind of banking on hopefully getting something good out of there, because like a lot of hobby boxes, it's kind of feast or famine. But this one definitely has blown up in price. Zayball was a glad one at the retail price before they went insane. So 2 numbers from you, George. Okay, we got our packs. And then our card. So we'll see what that is. Going out to Greg there. So we got our 25 Optic. And then our packs. 4 packs of Donruss. Let's see what our card is. It's a Lucky Clover Drake May. Oh, I thought it was going to be somebody for that particular team on it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Goes to almost anybody. Drake May Lucky Clover. Nice card there for... that makes those more fun then for sure for Giuseppe. Nice card. Okay, let's do our packs. So 9 and 11. 9, 11. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not the best, not the worst for you, George. We have a Ndamukong Suh rookie card or a Pierre Strong patch card. I think he's still in the league. I'm not positive. Got this one from the hobby shop. It's got a little gross tape on it, just warning you. Ndamukong Suh rookie card or Pierre Strong patch. Okay, I'll start opening these bad boys up. Nine 911. Everybody down 911. Get the party going on the dance floor. Whoa. Suh, all right. Our daughter woke up a little happy here today, but then she woke up almost too happy. She's like just full of energy and mayhem now. So, all right. Excuse me. Will Anderson, Brian Thomas. There we go. Jackson Dart. Ain't the best, but it's better than nothing. Rookie Jackson Dart. And we got Simmons on a Dominators. And then we got Terry McLaurin, Michael Pittman, EJ Speed, Luke Musgrave, Chuba, and Deion Sanders. So Simmons, and then Jackson Dart coming out for Blinky. Blinky could use it. Like I said, they lost their puppy this weekend, so I think it was kind of a very, very tough time for them. It's been their family pet for a long time, so I feel bad for him. All right, Devin Neal got some run last year for the Saints. First time we've said Saints today, Glidden. Hopefully get some more reasons. Alexander Mapu, Luther Burden for the Bears. There we go for Josh Hammer. Nick Benito, that's a white hot. Justin Jefferson. Trey McBride. Pinheiro. We got a red Kyle Pitts. And then Savion for the Packers. And Tyler. Dwayne Bowe is a Brown. Well, Champ is here. Jahan Dotson, for the Eagles. And then John Jefferson and Ricky Pearsall. Luther Burden. Okay. Besides the Jackson, this flasher is not looking great either. These packs aren't looking great, but you never know, I suppose. Nice Burden, though, too. That's a good card. And we got the good Clover card. Those were cool looking cards. I'm glad they made them special for these boxes. All right, Jalen Coker, Cam Chancellor, Josiah Stewart, Derrick Henry on a Gridiron Kings for Hosby. First time I said Hosby today, too. Nice looking card. Byron Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Christian Watson, Edrin James, then our Chrome, Tutu Atwell, Nick Emanwari, Garrett Wilson, and Hunter Henry. So I'm thinking the Dart and the Drake May are the two best cards out of the whole thing for sure. I know. Did you see that 2 Savion Williams cards so far, Tyler? You got it's like money in the bank. Kids' college fund is getting funded by Savion Williams now. I just love it when Tyler starts talking crap. Oh, they sent you a good pack instead? Was it anything good in there? Okay. Topps Chrome Blaster. Prices have come down on these a little, and then they start going back up again because I think they're getting harder and harder to find. And then we got Topps Chrome Basketball this week, or I think I missed the baseball drop. At least the retail, because we were out of country when that dropped. Safety tags will take off, so we can throw this in recycling. One more pack, stick it in there. Okay, empty box. 2, 4, 6, 7. 6, 7. So mine is numbered to 24. I'm confused by that comment. Your last comment, George, got me confused. Anybody coming in late, give me guesses for autos. $25 break credit. Paris Johnson Jr. the third. Cole Kmet. Tyson Bagent. Ooh, that's a cool looking wave card. I haven't seen that one yet. He's got the hair flowing there, Tyler. And Tylik Williams. A nice card. It almost looks refractor, but it isn't. Brian Robinson and Penei Sewell. Garrett Wilson, Jake Hainrow. Wilson's a nice card, then that's cool. Tyson Bagent. Never heard of him. I didn't know he had the hair flowing that well. Good looking dude. Charvarius Ward on the refractor for the Colts. Going out to George, nice in there. And then we got Will Johnson, rookie, Ramondre Stevenson, and Noah Brown. Vita Vea. Okay, I can find the vine. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yeah, the big game tonight, right at 5? 5 Eastern, I think, and 8 o'clock our time. I can't remember now. The city of Seattle is going to be popping. All right, TJ Watt on the power players. Then we got Trey Hendrickson on the football parallel going out to Hosby. Josh Jacobs. We got the wave on AJ Brown, and then a Chris Olave to 99. There we go. That's a nice card for the Saints. Saints didn't have much reason to smile. Now it's a little better. Trey on the football, and then TJ Watt for Giuseppe. Give me your guess for an out or two, George, or not George, Josh, if you'd like. Welcome in, my friend. Trey Hendrickson. Beautiful Chris Olave. So it's 8 Eastern, 5 our time. Okay, that must have been what I saw. 8 Eastern. Joe Montana got guessed. Sorry, buddy. Tony grabbed that one. So if you want to go with a different Niner, I said you'd be happy if we pulled it. I think Rice is on the checklist too. Abdul Carter, rookie. Nice one there. I hope he's right, exactly. Josh Sweat. Brian O'Neill. That's my brother-in-law's name. Hey, Greg. Welcome in, my friend. Darren Waller. TJ Watt on a Sparkle, and Pat Surtain II. You guys can both give me an old school auto guess if you'd like to. I mean, I guess you can new, but chances are pretty thin. Rice. So Abdul coming out. Greg, you got something decent. I'm trying to remember what it was now. What did we get for Greg? I thought we had a cool Eagles card, but maybe not. Oh, yeah, you got a numbered Saquon. That's what it was. I was like, I know we got at least one cool card for you. All right, Kyle Hamilton on a refractor. Nice card there for the Ravens. Bo Nix on a power players. Also refractor for the Broncos. Nice one for Tony. That's for sure. Kevin Banks Jr., Darius Slayton, Devin Witherspoon, Fred Warner on the all chrome for Josh, and then we got a Matt Gay on the red, white, and blue for Hosby. Yeah, soccer players are amazing shape. Nice refractor for Hosby. Kyle Hamilton gets a stud. Beautiful Bo Nix. So I don't know if you got a chance to look. I'm trying to think of the old school Eagles that are in that. There was a link I'd put out originally, but it just went to the basic checklist. You'd have to do a little more digging, get the autos. Greg, I can't think of who else would be on there for the Eagles. I feel like Dawkins is on there, but I'm not positive. Weapon X, right? Oh, Randall. I think Randall's on there too. Matt Gay on the red, white, and blue for the Commanders. Fred Warner on the all chrome for Josh. It's not bad. We got at least a really nice numbered Olave and then a couple other good rookie cards, a couple chromes. So not bad at all. Oh, yeah, I think Carmichael might be on there too. Man, he was one of my favorite receivers as a kid. I think he was like 6'8". And him and Steve Largent were considered two of the best receivers in the league at the time. So, all right, so we got an extra. What do we do for an extra? Extra, extra. Read all about it. You know what? We got what, 7, 8 people in here? I'll make you guys vote. This is the choice. Type in Prism or Chrome. Wilbur Montgomery. Man, I haven't heard that name in a while either. Carmichael, alrighty. Chrome. Okay, I kind of figured that would be an easy vote. But I had to ask, I don't have a whole lot of these left. This is I think I only got one more hanger left. Figured it'd be an easy vote, but you betcha. Empty box. I wish I bought more of these when they were dirt cheap, but it was kind of when I was out of town, and like I said, the prices are starting to go up a little bit again on them, but that's okay. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for filling this bad boy. Excited to get back to football, especially. Chase McLaughlin, Timmy Patrick, Brian O'Neill's back again, Brian Robinson, Travis Etienne, Jeremy Ruckert, Keon Coleman, Tyler Newbin. Ooh. Rico Dowdle, Tank Bigsby, Max Crosby on a power players. We have Sparkle Egbuka, rookie. Nice card there. Good choice, George. Good thing you said Chrome. We got a nice Bucks card finally. And then all Chrome, Terry McLaurin for Hosby, too. So helping about both of you guys. An itty-bitty help for Tony on the Max Crosby. Not too much value in those, unfortunately. Cool looking cards, but that's a nice. I like these all Chrome teams, though. Those are cool. It'd be a fun set if you had way too much money to spend. Nice. That's a great Egbuka, though. That's a great looking card. Then we got a Sparkle, Colton Miller, Chris Godwin, and then Rico Dowdle on a refractor for the Panthers, and Bigsby on a refractor. Hey, there you go, Greg. Break paid for it. Tank Bigsby refractor. Mason Graham, rookie for the Brownies, Deion Walker, and Danny Stutzman. So definitely the best card of the whole box was that Egbuka card. The rest of it's leaving things a little lacking. Tyler's like, I changed my vote. My vote didn't count. I said Prism. Most of the boxes I'd seen open were more like this, unfortunately. Well, the U.S.'s track record against European teams has not been good over history, but just beat Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's a European team, obviously, and this year's team seems a little bit different. But Belgium's tough. Like, that's a tough matchup for sure. The U.S. is a slight underdog, I believe. The North American parlay did not work this weekend, that's for sure. With Canada getting smoked. And we lost to Belgium in March. Okay. Canada got smoked, and then Mexico lost to Britain yesterday. I was scared there was going to be riots down in Mexico City. All right. Well, the time has come to say farewell. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're going Bo Jackson. It was shipped with the thing cut, and then they put this mark on it. I think they were trying to discourage breaking. I don't know. Yeah. Playing at the National. They have tours. Do you know how to play boba? I like to drink bobas. Parallels and inserts. They have weapon cards and everything. Well, I'll leave this up for a little bit. That way I can glance at it if we need to. And then I got to put this card in. I'll enter that code. Okay. We got 20 packs. I'm not going to show that code because I don't think you guys do anything, but other people would. But I'm going to put the code in real quick, and we're going to find out if we won a Bo Jackson autograph. And because we are live, Belgian waffles, no kidding. But because we are live, and this is a break, if we pull the Bo Jackson auto, it would go to Tony Tidor. Me neither. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what? How did I hit something wrong? Gotta take my glasses off, sorry. Oh, I did letters backwards. I'm dyslexic, apparently. Sorry for the suspense. I'm looking this thing over and over again. All I can think of is maybe the M's at 0. Yeah, it will not accept my code. I wonder if they use the codes before they send them out to you. That's so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Tony, I promise I will try and see if I can figure out why, but it's not accepting my code. 245. That's like the bonus auto they're offering. 245. Or I'll send it to you. 245. 245. Okay. So the last pack and the last card will be a prize, and our auto will be a prize. I'm going to just open one pack just to get a feel for it, and then we'll kind of dig into a little bit more. How's that sound, guys? All right, Judd Kernot. That is a, what's his face? Quinshon Judkins. First Leap. I'll have to type in. I don't even know who half these guys are. That's what I'm wondering too, because the box isn't sealed. But yeah, it's super duper annoying. I'll send you a pic so you can give it a try too. It's just not coming up. First Leap, man, it looks like a Steeler. I'm gonna have to go through these later. Billiard. The Muffin Man on like a chrome. Then Moose. He's a lot stronger. He's got Brawl. Oh, that's Daryl Johnson. That's for sure. Then we got a First Leap. Another one. This time it's like on a blue parallel. He's got like long hair now. It's Bettis, okay? That's a chrome one. And then we got a stainless steel and a contract limitations and discard rebate. Our last one is a Tecmo Bowl Bratwurst, the hot dog card. So these ones are all going to get randomed. Obviously, the hot card's worth more. If you don't want to be in the random for the plays, then let me know. Okay. So these ones are chromes. We're going to leave these up first. And the moose. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, I know the Muffin Man. There's a checklist, like I said, that has all these, but I'll have to look them up to make sure. Some of them were obvious and some weren't. Billiard 21. I mean, I know this one is for sure. That's the Quinshon Judkins. This is the rookie card. They are crazy. Daryl Moose Johnson going out. He's got like long hair. So I will figure out who these are. And then the random stuff. Oh, he's a Q Salon. That's cool. Maybe we just go one at a time because these are crazy. This will take a little while. My apologies. Reindeer Hunter, number 95. Chris Cross. That's got to be Chris Carter, I would think. Another Moose, this time on a red. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one for the Raiders. Genetic. Genetic. Yeah, Genetic rookie card. Water Slide. Scary Terry. That's cool looking. Then we got our Hollow Bat. Discard for 15. Steel Smash. And a Hoopy, a female. Woo! Female hot dog. So we got our first Scary Terry coming out for Osby. Beautiful Ashton Genty. Another Moose. I can't figure out who Reindeer Hunter would be. Number 95. I was going to print off the checklist, and I just kind of got busy running around getting ready for this. That's got to be Chris Carter, though. Wasn't he number 80? It's the purple. And then Water Slide. 32. Oh, Ricky Waters. That would make sense, huh? 95. The coloring looks right. Almost looks like... that would make sense. And then Water Slide. That's got to be Ricky Waters going out to... Josh Hammer on that one. That's cool. These are fun. Scary Terry's, that's a cool looking card. Don't mess with Scary Terry. And an awesome looking Genty coming out for the rookie card. And my understanding is the value on these are crazy good too because they're kind of rare. Well, I will sleeve and top load all these. I'm just kind of trying to keep things moving a little bit. So nice Genty for you there. The Muffin Man's back again. Do you know the Muffin Man? Billiard back. Shadow Strike. Joe Cool. That's cool. McArmy Knife. Vinny Verde. Not number, but a Vinny Verde card. That's cool. And a Tecmo Bowl. Let's see, we got Weapon Lineage, Scrappy Flip, 1-1, and then a Tecmo Bowl. Now he's on a hot dog on a chopper. And these are getting cooler and cooler. Vinny Verde. I'm not sure what team they have affiliated. It looks like a Bucks uniform, but I'm not positive. And the McArmy Knife, isn't that McCaffrey, I think. And I'm pretty sure we all know who Joe Cool is. Vinny Verde. He played for like 17 teams, so it'd be really hard to figure out which one is which. And the retail of this stuff comes out later this month, supposedly, like mega boxes with different parallels too. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think 95 is Myles Garrett, that reindeer killer, reindeer hunter. Best friend's Rudy. I heard about that interview. All right, Furnist. There we go. Scat rookie card. Nice. Flipper Anderson. That's cool. He's doing his backflip into the end zone. More Ricky Watters, this time on the different color. Braun. I wonder if that's... Is that A.J. Brown, maybe? Because it has the coloring in the numbers. And then a Muffin Man Chrome. Nice looking card. And then Schmitty, Crystal Ball, Ice Advantage, and Mario Marinera on the hot dog card. Man, I feel like that's A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's number 11. I feel like that's his number. Muffin Man Chrome. Scatter Rook. More Water Slide. Oh, is it Micah? I guess that would make sense. Yeah, they kind of are. And you figure out who the Muffin Man is, too. I can't remember what lane he used to live on Shrek. Flip. Some of them I recognize, they have the numbers like right there. And they kind of go with their nicknames, but... Another Flippa. Dartboard, that's a nice one for sure. Shadow Strike. Flippa on a red. Scatter again, this time a variation. Or not, this is a variation, this is a regular. Brockness. That's kind of cool looking. And Scare Tactics, Fight Another Day, Lucky Discard, and Scotty Skates. The one on Drury Lane. Yes, thank you. I could not think of a man on Drury. The one who lives on Drury Lane? Brockness. Beautiful dartboard. That's a nice rookie for... All of a sudden, Blinky's looking really good. It is? Okay. Thank you, Hosby. Flippa. Lots of Flipper Anderson coming out. This is why I put the checklist out there for you guys to help me out. Hey, Carl, welcome in, buddy. Helicopter. That's got to be Tyreek Hill, I assume, right? McArmy Knife is back again, this time on a ice version. Golden Bullet rookie card. Matthew Golden. There we go. That's a cool one for you, Tyler, finally. And then Slaughterhouse. Webster Slaughter. In a red. Oh, Cam Ward rookie card. There we go. Neon first edition. That's got to be Deion Sanders, right? Whew, that is super cool. And then Past the Flame, Radiant Comeback, Please Be Low, and a Mustard Man. Welcome in, Carl. We still haven't gotten our old school auto, so you can give me a guess if you'd like to. There's not very many Panthers in this one, I don't think. Yeah, Neon Dion. That's got to be Dion. Okay, I'm just checking something real quick. Just trying to get the right team for sure. So Dion will be a dice drop between the Falcons and the Cowboys, 4 years each. Or 5 years each, but yes. It'll be a dice drop between those two. Just want to double check. All right. Barry was guest. Sorry, buddy. If you could give me a different one. Scotty went with Barry. And if you look at like the, it does have all the names like Bear, Helicopters. Oh, Helicopters Drew Hill, not Tyreek Hill. That's going out to Shadow Strike is Devontae Adams. Water Slides Ricky Waters. McArmy Knife is, yeah, Christian McCaffrey. So, okay. So I have it up now at least. Bo, okay. Do we have Bo guest? I can't remember if Tony did. No. Tony went Joe. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my phone is freaking out. Okay. Webster Slaughter, Golden Bullet. There we go. There's our rookies. Sorry. Got distracted. Just want to make sure the neon. Yes, George, you're doing good. You got all the bakers. And Cam Ward, that's a nice one too. And then this guy, that's a beautiful card. So that will be a dice drop. I'm going to put that to the side because that'll be between the Falcons and the Cowboys. So Joe and Tony. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, I know the Muffin Man. The one on Drury Lane? Okay. I think he won one with the Cowboys too, so. Nice try, Josh. Unless it says 49ers on there, I can't. You're getting plenty of 49ers cards. All right, Friday. Chris Cross is back for more. Moose again. Darn old for Sam Darnold. That's how'd you like to have your first card make you look like you're 100? Sam Darnold. That one's mine. Put to the side. Switchblade rookie card. I'm pretty sure that's Travis Hunter. That's a cool one. And then we got Cannon. Is that Rich Gannon? That might be Rich Gannon. I'm not positive. That's cool looking. And then we got the plays again. Double down, Lucky 7, and flip you for 2 plays. And then Laura Lynx. So these hot dog cards are pretty sweet. With 20 hot dog cards, almost everybody's going to get one. All right, Shepard. Hot Rod. Is that Rod Smith or somebody else? I'm trying to remember now. Quads. Is that Saquon? Might be. Oh, it's got to be Saquon. Saquads. And then Yeti. That's Mr. Swift. And then the Magic Man. Looks like Loki. And then McVillan. There we go. Panthers. Tet McMillan. And then Firehose. Power Pick. Burn the Timeline. And Worst Wayne. So let me get some of these up here. So we got our first Tet McMillan coming out on the McVillan. And then a Yeti coming out for the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure that's Rich Gannon on the white parallel for the Dodgers. Dodgers for the Raiders. I can't even speak. Switchblade on the Travis Hunter. And then Saquads. So nice Tet coming out on the McVillan. They're super cool. Besides all the play cards, which, I mean, I don't know how to random those. I guess I'll just start random. But I think the hot dogs are more fun, for sure. Nice Yeti going out to the Chiefs. And then I'm pretty sure that's Rich Gannon. He's number 12, too. So more Raiders love. So a couple of really cool cards with the Brock and the Rich Gannon. All right, Slaughterhouse back for more. Webster Slaughter. Bowie's really angry with the knife and everything. He's more powerful. Bison. Number 17. Maybe Josh Allen, but I'm not positive. Bison. And then another Slaughterhouse. This time he's punching you. Lots of different Slaughterhouses. Hot Rod. Then Warp. And then High Stakes Pump Up. 10 for a sub. Dead Red. Rollerblading Rob. Shepard. Hot Rod again. Another Cam Ward. Another Hot Rod. Another Shepard, this time with the ice in his hand. Trevor Lawrence, the Lawman. Then Ice Blast, Dice Duel, Weapon Mixer, and Susie Sauce. Warp is Lamar. Thank you. I was trying to think of who it would be. That looks like it. Yeah, that makes sense. The 8. And then the silver, Trevor Lawrence. More Cam Ward love. Bison 17. I feel like that might be Josh Allen. Yeah, Walter Payton. It is Josh Allen. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Bison would be him. Another Cam Ward. Trevor Lawrence. And then Lamar Jackson. Okay, cool. Okay, we're about halfway. A lot more rookies in this than I expected. I mean, obviously, there's some old school mixed in, but a decent amount more rookies coming out than I expected. So different designs, plus the autos. The whites are kind of rare. Just looking at what the rarity is and stuff. So there's steel, there's ice, there's fire, glow, and brawl is the punching. Cool. Okay. Still got to get our auto. I sure hope so. Yeah. After missing the code, I don't know how you'd go know what to go get the packs to get the codes, though. That's the thing. Already, I love it. That's a stock card I love, so. After paying as much as we do for these, I sure hope so, too. But I have to go buy some more top loaders after today. Okay, here we go. One of my favorites so far. Going out to Tony in the Charge, a little Marion Butts, the Butt Man. Marion Butts. A bear. Not a, it's a bear right there on the punching. Going out to the Saints, Tommy Abear. Young Blood. Bryce Young going out to the Panthers on the ice. And we got the Hammer rookie card. Number 8 rookie card, the Hammer. And then we got Quads on the Fire. And then A-Bear on the, that's a cool looking, on the orange parallel. That's a nice one for the Saints on the A-Bear. And then Fire Extinguisher, Should Have Tried Harder, Nasty or Nada, and a Matty Matador. So nice one for the Saints there on the Bobby A-Bear. Quads coming out for the Eagles. The Hammer. I'm trying to think who the Hammer would be. It's not Shedeur Sanders, right? Is he number 8? Young Blood on the ice. Young Blood. Any guess on the Hammer? Anybody got that up right now if you have the checklist in front of you? Oh, Marion Hampton. Thank you. The Hammer. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. So a nice card there going out to the Chargers, along with the Marion Butts. That makes sense now. All right, Hot Sauce. It's got to be Sauce Gardner, I'm assuming. The Golden Bullet. There's Matthew Golden. Jay Jets, Justin Jefferson on the Fire. The Bayou. Can't be Drew Brees. Bayou. And Brockness is back for more. Shadow Strike on the red parallel. And Comeback Time. Icy Comeback. Pulling the Plug. Glitzy. Glizzing up. Buttman's back for more. A-Bear's back for more. Quarterstaff. And then Flippa's back for more, along with Furnist. Quarterstaff. No. Jamar Chase. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, from LSU. That makes sense. It's Shadow Strike. I'm sure we looked him up once already. I can't think of who he is. Nice Golden Bullet, too. That's an awesome one. This one there for the Packers. Number 9 Quarterstaff. Looks like Chargers colors, but... Yes, for sure. I'll message you, Tony. No problem. Bayou for the Bengals. Shadow Strike. That's right. I said that earlier. I totally forgot. Rams colors, so it will be a Ram. Okay, here we got a beautiful one. Rockhead, first edition. Rockhead, 56. On the ice. That's a cool looking card. Rockhead. Chris Dolman. Nice card. That's a cool one for you. Rockhead, Chris Dolman. That's a cool one on the ice for the Vikings. You have to win the toss. Frozen Flip, Future Flame, DJ Sizzle, Furnace, the Phoenix on a fire. 10. Fire, First Leap, Furnace again. Shadow Strike again, this time on ice. We got a Buttman Glow, Chrome Wheel, Comeback Time. So we got the Buttman on the Glow going out to the Chargers. And a Shadow Strike going out to the Rams. All right, so we got a force substitution. Then we got Crystal Carlita. The Reptilian. I think that's Mark Rippon. Swervin. Michael Irvin, right? So never Swervin, Michael Irvin. Rockhead again. Cannon. Devolta. It's got to be that Devonta Smith. Might be Devonta Smith on the ice. Joe Cool on a Brawl. Substitution. Late hit. Jump ball. Honorable Wiggles. Helicopter. More Ashton Genty, this time on an ice. Friday, that's got to be Deebo Samuel, right? Friday. Hands on a fire. Then Eagle Eye. I steal. And then Howitzer. Howie Long Auto. Excuse me. My goodness. I think Tony will be happy with that one. I think Tony will be happy with that one. On card, actually, I gotta find a one touch. Thickens. Yeah, they're all on cards. So that's what's so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and one touch it. And then I'll ask him if he wants it one touched or not. But I'm going to do it now. Howie Long on card auto. Eagle Eye Steel. Ice on the Devolta. Genetic on the ice. That's a cool one. Congratulations, Tony. I'll message him afterwards. I think he'll be happy. And Devolta. It's got to be Devonta Smith, I would think. But I could be wrong. Okay. I'm going to go through the rest of them here. So I'll roll the dice for Tony since he had to take off. Oh, what bad timing. He was almost there. Combo kick, curveball, pinch hitter, King Ketchup. We got Mod, number 92. Braun. Rockhead back again. Quarterstaff. A steal. Ooh. Gannon on a steal. The Jim McMahon debut on the shuffler going out to the Bears. There we go. That's a cool one for you, Josh. Jim McMahon Super Bowl shuffler. Ice Climber. Scrap Metal. Only Ice. Willie B. Hands Fire. Coin Slot. Number 17. I want to say Troy Aikman, but I'm not positive on that one. Nice steel card there. Brawl on a Barreler. That might be Cooper Kupp. I'm not positive. Helicopter on a Brawl. Friday on an Ice. And then a Hot Rod first edition. Or not first edition, but the steel, white steel. Beautiful Jim McMahon, though, going out to the Bears. Oh, these keep sticking together. That's a cool one for you there, Josh. And then Hot Rod. 27. Homework, yeah. Rodney Hampton. Okay, that's Hot Rod. The other one. Oh, coin slot's Danny Dimes. I want to guess. I don't either. I don't get where they get the names of them and stuff. Like Danny Dimes getting a card. I guess that's cool. Smart. Yeah. All right. All the Dead End, Burnout, Luck of the Draw. Way too many of these cards. Coney Carl. I like these. These are fun. Eagle Eye. Golden Bullet again back out. Golden Bullet this time we got a Steel and a Brawl. Phoenix on a Fire. It's like Garbage Pail. Quarterstaff on a Steel. Young Blood back for more on Steel. And then Last Chance, Burning Fever, Lucky Shot, and Bozart. Okay, so let me get the couple rookies here. Golden Bullet. Going out to Tyler. It's a fun rip. I might get some once in a while. Obviously, the on-card auto is super cool. I don't love all the gameplay stuff. It's kind of dumb, but... All right, last pack. Let's see what our last card is for our last prize. Okay, Reptilian again. Mr. Irrelevant, our first Brock Purdy coming out. Cannon. Juggernaut back again. Shrouded. Oh, CJ Stroud. Okay. First one of him. And then we got a Steel CJ Stroud. And then Playbook, Knowledge, Sammy Sausage. Come on, make up call. So our last real card was CJ Stroud, which is Texans. So that goes to George. So George, last prize. Would you give me a number or two numbers rather? Four and 10. We'll do that, and then we'll do the random for the neon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, George. Your choices are. Thanks, Scotty. They're fun. They're fun cards. Yeah, no good Lions this time. Sorry, man. There wasn't a single berry that came out. Super weird. We have a Bowman Chrome Xavier Worthy or a Tet McMillan rookie card Panini Instant. Those are your choice. Those are your choices, George. And I'll do a recap as best I can. And way more rookies than I expected. So, Tet, okay. And then I'm going to roll the dice for Tony because he got the auto. He had to take off. So, and then the other dice drop. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. So card 9. 7, 8, 9. I think Tony's going to dig that one. It's Out of Aspire, which is a lot like Sage, but it's a Calvin Johnson rookie card. Okay. And then our dice drop here. So 1, 2, 3 are going to go alphabetical. 1, 2, 3 will be Atlanta. 4, 5, 6 will be Dallas on the Neon Dion. It is a 1. So it's going out to Atlanta. Very sorry, Giuseppe, but congratulations, Tony. I don't even know how to try and organize these. Excuse me. I just started like throwing everything on the stack for a while there, so it's kind of... So we got like the CJ Stroud steel quarterstaff. Not sure who that is yet. Golden Bullet coming out on a double bubble. Nice hot rod steel white parallel. Rodney Hampton. Shuffler on the Jim McMahon. Eagle Eye Steel. DeValta, which is Devonta Smith on the ice. And then we got a Globe Marion Butts. Shadow Strike Devonta Adams on an ice. Rockhead. Really nice Rockhead card on the ice going out to Vikings. Shadow Strike on a Brawl. I probably shouldn't have been over here, but Bayou, which we found out with the fire, is Jamar Chase. Still member Carter Staff. Golden Bullet, again. Matthew Golden coming out again. Mary Hampton on a Brawl. We got a fire on the Saquon. Lamar. Trevor Lawrence. Josh Allen. Travis Kelce. Travis Hunter. Another Saquon. Another Matthew Golden. Flippa on a Brawl. Muffin Man. Baker Mayfield on the Steel. On the ice. And yeah, ice going out to the Packers. Ricky Waters. Vinny Testaverde on the new Vinny card. I'm pretty sure that's going to go to the Bucks. Swiss Army Knife. Joe Cool on the fire. Scary Terry on the Brawl, and Water Slide on a Steel. Ricky Waters. So a bunch of Niner stuff. Quarterstaff to Matt Stafford. Thank you. So that's going out to the Rams also. Now let's get to the rest of the stuff. Earlier. Beautiful Sparkle Egbuka. Terry McLaurin on the all-chrome team, along with the Fred Warner all-chrome. Matt Gay on the red, white, and blue. Bo Nix on a refractor. Power players. J.J. Watt on a Sparkle. Trey Hendricks on the football parallel. Derek Carney on a Gridiron Kings. Luther Burden, a white hot rookies. We got a Jaden Higgins patch. Emanawari on a green. Tesla on a green. Quinn Ewers base. Michael Williams holiday. Benjamin Morrison holiday. Saquon to 249. Xavier Worthy on a nice silver Paragon. Matt Stafford on the pick. We got the yellow Nick Martin. RJ Harvey on the class action. So sorry, Josh Simmons on a red parallel along with a Caden Prather red. Colston Loveland rookie. We got a yellow Ahmad Hassanon. Jalen Noel on a chrome. Alexander on a yellow. Jack Betch on a yellow. Paramount pairings Hurts and Barkley. Red Ferguson. Pierce on a silver. Jalen Lane on a purple. Rookie Wave. Riley Leonard and a Patrick Mahomes Hog Heaven. So, all right, to our table, to our better cards, our best teams that did the best, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why these end up there, but we got, oh yeah, because it's a Steelers first leap, ice, and Daryl Johnson Moose on a Brawl, and then we have the Phil Maffa auto 275. Patriots, Will Campbell, Travion Henderson on a silver, and a Lucky Clover Drake May all going out to Giuseppe. That's why I did that. Over here for the Panthers, we have the Trevor A. Chain on the rookie recruits. McVillan coming out on a rookie card. Tuck McMillan, a throwback optic rookie, and a number to 150 Kobe Hudson. Okay, and then for the Giants and Blinky, Abdul Carter rookie card, Jackson Dart rookie, Cam Scatterby rookie, scatter on the ice, scatter on the steel, and then a dartboard fire. So pretty good coming out at the end there for the Giants. And then let's see here. For Chris Glidden on the Titans, you have the Cam Ward ice, the Cam Ward steel, Ellie Minor on a yellow, a green, DK on a red, and then a Cam Ward Sunday showcase, and then A Bear on the ice, and a Olave to 99 going out to the Saints. Both Chris Glidden. And we got a handful of stuff here. Let's go Browns first, then finish with the Raiders. All going out to T-Door. We got the Juggernaut on a steel, Juggernaut on an ice, Mason Graham rookie, Steer Sanders rookie, Harold Fannin on the Rocket Parallel rookie, Ashton Genty base for the Raiders, Brockness on a fire, Genetic on an ice, Genetic on a steel, and then a Rich Gannon on the glow, and then a Howie Long on-card auto. So nice job for Tony T-Door on the Raiders. Had a feeling it was going to be a Raider, or not really a feeling. It just felt like there's a lot of Raiders on the checklist. So, well, thank you guys again. We've got a lot of sorting planned ahead. And thank you guys for helping fill this. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, what I'm going to do, I don't know if anyone wants to play call cards. People do, I guess, reach out to me. I'll message people too. I'm going to do the hot dogs. And I'm going to take a picture of them, and I'm going to go do a random and let people pick what they want, if that makes sense. Does it go in order? So I'm going to do the random now, and then see who wants which hot dogs. And if you want football plays, let me know. But I think it's easier than just going one at a time. Like, I'm just going to take a picture and start sending messages out. So, thank you guys again for helping fill this. This thing's a monster. Okay, so let's do the random real quick. Nothing's right quick, but well, 32 teams. All the way up and down. We're going to randomize 9 times. 1, 2, and this is just to be choices for hot dog cards. 3, 4. And if you don't want them, just let me know. 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, and 9. So starting with George. I got to save George. I'm going to message you with a picture of all of them, and then you let me know which one you want. Okay, bud? All right. Thank you, George. And then I'll text Joe and then Tony and so forth. So thank you guys. Excuse me. And thank you again for supporting everything we do, even crazy breaks like this one. Holy smokes, that's a pain in the ass to do this break, but some fun cards coming out. Thanks you guys again. Have a great day.